Live. Hi, it's me, your Mother Goose Justine. I'm back with another Amberlynn Reed React. I would love to welcome my gaggle back to my flock. So Amber's back after being absent for like 10 days. She came back crying, which is surprising nobody. I'm going to have a timestamp so when this reaction begins pinned in the comments in case you guys want to skip right to it. I don't blame you guys. I mean, she's been gone like for friggin' 10 days. I don't know about you guys, but I've had absolutely no reason to live myself all this time that she's been gone. I got nothing to do. So I'm very eager to get into this one. Hey everybody, and let me see who was first. Hina was first. Hey Hina, yes, you were early, that's right. Katie, Chris, Mom Amy, Teacat Bird, Buster, the Marshmallow of Doom, Lexi, Museum Ghost. I haven't seen you in a minute. K Sparkle, good to see you. Hey Midori, DNS is here. Lexi, I said hello, right? Alright, well, I can go on forever saying hi, so thank you guys so much for coming. So, I think that we need to have like a little group therapy moment because friggin', I mean, like I said, I've just been lost without Amber, man. I've had no I'm kidding. I think we were all very occupied with the kitten in Kuwait all week. Ugh, God, Katie's working an hour over today. That's so annoying. God, that's so freaking annoying. Oh no! So I guess I got an annoying. Megan said I've watched 2 reactions to this and it gets more infuriating than each time. Wow, so it's that maddening that now you're back for the 3rd. Wow, that's pretty bad. That's, I guess. I feel like she, friggin', I don't know. How is it that I'm behind already? Hell yeah, the Hanson shirt's out. And I don't know why, because my birthday's in less than a week, which means that it's going to be my birthday for the next month or so, so. Let's see. Hey, Illegal. Anyone else waiting on the jury for the Karen Reed trial? I haven't been following that. Why do I not know what that is? And I feel like I've done nothing but watch the news all week. Anyway, hell yeah, cancer season, GNS. It's a few days away. Not that I mind Gemini. I mean, I love Gemini, but anyway. Yeah, birthday month, Katie. Friggin'. It's definitely the birthday month. I'm very excited about it. Oh, you guys went to Applebee's yesterday, Katie? I hope your friend had a good birthday. That's amazing. Yeah, it's gonna be very hot this weekend, Megan. And you know what? The day I was born, right? Apparently it was like a 100-degree day here in New Jersey when was I born? 2005? Yeah, that's when I was born. So, I'm kidding. Anyway, so it was a very hot day the day I was born. So that's probably why I like hot days. No, I guess. Hey, Jamie. She's working and lurking. You gotta quit your job because this is your job now. Anyway, what else did I want to talk to you guys about? So I've been actually maybe you guys can give me some tips. It's finally going to be warm enough for me to swim this weekend, right? And I'm probably going to be swimming all weekend. Now, do you guys remember what happened to me last year? Okay. Last summer, that's when I had the hair damage. And back then, I was still never sure if I over moisturized my hair with the, what do you call it? With the friggin' co-wash I was using. Or if my hair got shocked by chlorine. So I'm not sure how to protect my hair. You know, I don't want to friggin', what do you call it? I don't want to friggin' like, I don't know, wear a swim cap. But I also don't want to damage my hair again. So I think I'm going to put in, there's a, Curlsmith has, oh, thank you. Stephanie said, have fun swimming. I know, I love swimming. Anyway, so I'm going to, I think I'm going to put in a Miracle Shield by Curlsmith. I have that. I just never use it because it's like protein and my hair is like finicky, but I'm about to be going in the pool, so I don't know if I'm gonna swim. I'm not gonna be able to get a swim cap by this weekend, so that's not a solution. I don't know. I'm kind of. I guess I could just not go under the water, but anyway. But I also love swimming anyway, so I'm kind of. That's something I'm thinking about. So actually, honestly, because this is one of the reasons why I love my niece, right? Because I was talking to her about this, and she helps me loop. Like sometimes I just need someone to go on a loop with me, right? And she's like, she's also into her hair because she's got like wavy curly hair. So we were discussing this, and I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna handle this because I'm gonna be swimming this weekend. I was trying to figure out when I wanted to wash my hair and the blah blah blah. So basically, nobody cares about this. Why am I even talking about this? But basically, as soon as I'm done here, I'm gonna wash my hair, and I'm just gonna kind of have a crappy hair week this week because there's no sense doing a fancy wash day if I'm just gonna destroy it this weekend and have to and redo it probably on my birthday anyway. Megan said I use the So Cozy Swim leave-in conditioner spray and treatment. It seems to work pretty well. I like that. And let me just Google that. Thank you for the tip. That's kind of what I was hoping for. Like, let me see what I can. So Cozy Swim. I'm gonna look at this to see how it's different from Miracle Shields because I have that already. Sorry, guys. All right, I added it to my cart. Thank you so much for the tip. I found it online. Anywho's, back to it. Are you serious? Ruthie said I'm serious? Am I your favorite stop it. I'm your favorite curly YouTuber? Stop it. That's so nice. That's so sweet of you to say. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Well, I think there's an adult one too. Swim 3-in-1? What is this? They actually have all sorts of products, so I'm going to take a better look at this when I'm done here. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. Oh man, I freaking love swimming. I've been last year, for the past couple years, since I've been living with my sister, honestly, like, we're usually swimming by like the end of May, right? It's hot enough to swim, but this year was different. This was a cool year and a rainy year, and it was annoying. It's ridiculous that we didn't have a swimmable weekend until this weekend, which is dumb. So anyway, that's very dumb. So friggin' guys, I don't know what's Amber's being fully insufferable. Museum Go said. I'm still kind of like what the F's going on with Foodie Beauty? I'm still. No one's heard from her at all. No one has heard from her, and where'd she go? What's going on? I want to know. Hey, Annalise. And I don't want to keep pulling cards for it because I've already done that a couple times, and I don't want to keep annoying the what do you call it? the how to the spirits like you're asking me about Booty Booty again. Yeah, Hina said we're having a super late year this year. All the birds are just now nesting. Yeah, this was a stupid. I don't know. I don't like spring to begin with. Ruthie said Salal took back the keys and she's locked in the shoebox. I'm so excited because friggin'. So now though, I got like a playlist of videos that I want to watch of Foodie Booty that we can watch together. I think maybe I'll do that tomorrow for the member stream. Which, by the way, I'm not sure if you members saw my post. I'm having my member stream tomorrow at noon instead of today. I don't know if you guys saw that. I did that so I could react to friggin' Amber. Friggin' because I saw she uploaded. She uploaded friggin' late last night. And it was too late for me to react. It was past my bedtime. I go to bed at like 9 or 10. So friggin' that was annoying. Uh-oh, Katie, careful. That lake could be toxic. It's not. You're not in Kentucky, are you? I'm kidding. Oh, I prefer September 2 illegal. That's when football season starts. Hell yeah. How many days until football? Where's Tim? I haven't seen him in a minute. I hope he's been okay, but friggin' football's starting, and, well, the Eagles season starts in 79 days. So, hold on. Does it give me an hour, minutes, too? Okay. The Eagles season, football season, starts in 2 months, 18 days, 5 hours, and about to be 47 minutes. So, Paul, I don't have plans. Friggin', I'm old. I'm not 6. I'm not having a party. I'm not doing anything special. But, my dad will probably have something nice for me this weekend because he's the best. I know. I hope he's well, Mom Amy. I do. Yeah, Museum Ghost said Chantal must be really scared. Well, she has reason to be. She has reason to be. By the way, there was that legal channel that was going to talk about Chantal's legal situation. That's right. I meant to look into that today and I forgot. Did he ever post? I forget which channel that was, but I saw that I think they were supposed to post yesterday and then they didn't. And I wanted to see that. I think it was a lawyer that was going to talk about this, and I was really interested in that. Okay. Alright, sorry guys, I gotta get my chat up on my phone here. I'm never prepared when I do these. Friggin'. Hey, Mad Mads. Oh, the Legal Mindset did a live. Okay, Chatty Jesse said he posted, but he didn't really get into anything. Okay, Legal Mindset did a good... So, Legal Mindset did a live? I gotta look into that. Is that the one that I did watch? I saw one I did watch. Was that it? Friggin'... Legal Mindset. Maybe I can watch that with members, but I have so many videos I want to watch with friggin' members, man. I have yeah. Oh, here it is. Streamed a day ago. Mukbang influencer. Okay, so this is why I didn't see it. It was a live stream. Okay, mukbang influencer under fire in Kuwait. So this was a good one. By the Legal Mindset, but it's an hour and a half, so it's a little long for me to react to, but I'm definitely going to watch this when I'm waiting for my hair to dry later. I love having a nice long video to watch while I'm drying my hair. It takes freaking forever to dry my hair. Freaking hate that, dang it. So did it get into, actually, I don't know. You guys can go ahead and spoil. It's not like that. So, yeah, so does Legal Mindset think that she's in serious trouble, guys? Can you give me a TLDR? I'm interested. Okay, I clicked on it. Let me read the comments, what they say. Right, okay, someone in the comments, the first comment, it says, just to be clear, she is not in trouble for helping a sick kitten, which is her spin on things. Hold on. She's in trouble for taking money under the falsehood of helping a sick kitten. After returning the kitten to its mother, she not only didn't immediately refund every donation, she actually asked for donations to continue under the guise they would return and feed the cats, etc. I remember that. That's what I was saying. She returned the... Oh, he thinks she'll be deported? Well, yeah, because it's not just that. It's also friggin'... It's not just what I read. It's just straight illegal to accept donations in friggin' Kuwait. Hold on, guys. I gotta look for my... I thought I got my pills. I gotta take my medicine, and I didn't take my pills. Oh, they're over there. Hang on, guys. Let me take my medicine real fast. You're not late, who said that? Oh, okay. You actually came just in time. I'm about to start the react, but give me a second, guys. Let me, boom. You can't see me because I don't want you watching me walk because it's none of your business. Okay. Grab my pills. Oh, you know what? I want to complain about something. Friggin'. So I'm very, like, specific and particular, right? There's one deodorant that I like, and that is native deodorant, okay? I'm sure another one, maybe there's others that work if I tried, but my whole life, deodorant has always really bothered me, right? So I've been spending, like, I spend a bunch of money on native deodorant. It's kind of an expensive deodorant, but it lasts me 3 or 4 months, and it's worth it because it works and it doesn't bother me. So friggin' anyway, the last time I bought it, it took forever to come from Amazon. It was supposed to be 2-day shipping, and friggin' it kept being like, oh, okay, it's not coming. Never mind, it's not coming today. It's coming tomorrow. Oh, never mind, it's not coming today. It's coming tomorrow. Oh, never mind, it's not coming today. It's coming tomorrow. So that's and what's annoying about that was I was out of deodorant. Like I needed to put deodorant on. Friggin', that was so annoying. That was that. So anyway, it's finally here now. It's on my porch. So maybe I can. Do you guys mind if I just call my niece or text her real fast and ask her if she can grab the deodorant while she's downstairs? Just a second, and then I'll start reacting. Are you still downstairs? Question mark. Could you grab a package that was delivered for me, comma, it's my native deodorant, period. If you could just bring it inside. Okay. Hell yeah, DNS said you could literally watch paint dry and I would still watch. I'm going to keep that. I actually reacted to that once. And it was a really good stream. It was really good. Because, no, literally, guys, I reacted to paint drying. That was fun. Oh, well, okay. Okay said I've been trying to find a new aluminum-free deodorant. But they all make me. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not sure. I can't guarantee that that's what it is in deodorant that bothers me. The aluminum. I don't know. I actually have no idea what it is. It just always bothered me and made me itch. I don't know why. So friggin' anyway. All right. So right. Travis said I'm still waiting on headphone covers my BF ordered 2 weeks ago. Yeah, what's been up with Prime lately? Dang it. Ah. Oh, Jamie said if Chantal's back in Canada, she won't be going back. She won't be going back to Kuwait. No, she's her in Kuwait. That's a done deal. I don't. I feel like she would have a hard time getting in Kuwait again. I don't know what's giving me that feeling, but friggin'. All right. So let's. All right. So here's Amber's beautiful face. Hi. Oh, Schmidt's, but it's also expensive, Museum Ghost said. Oh, stop it. Hina said, wait, you don't like the coconut one? I love my coconut vanilla friggin' native deodorant. That's like my favorite ever. And then they have a butterscotch one that I like to use when it's like fall, winter, because that's cookie season. I can't. Oh, speaking of, we're gonna actually make my macadamia nut cookies tomorrow. For one, I got the white chocolate chips to make that like weeks ago, and I'm finally making it tomorrow because I want to have them made for my birthday, which is on Monday, by the way. Okay, so anyway, let's see. Here we go. Hi. Look, there's 80 of me. Hello. Hey, everybody. Anyway. I've tried Loom DNS. I didn't like it either, but maybe I didn't use enough. See, the native deodorant, I have to swipe like 8 or 10 times on each pit. Like I feel like maybe if people don't like it, they're not using enough. Yeah, gooseception. Maybe. Coffee jelly? Agar, instant coffee, water, and sugar? That sounds so cool. That's freaking cool, Travis. All right. So let's make ourselves a little sadder, shall we? So here, Amber's like, I'm back. Where have I been? And she's friggin' crying. She's not even like, I don't know. You'd figure that she would want to like try to like, I don't know. Look how upset she is in like every thumbnail. She's out. Amber's always either upset or eating in her friggin' thumbnails. It's so funny. All right, she says, I'm back. Where have I been? Well, where has she been? It looks like she's been hanging out with her feeder girlfriend because she looks really big in her thumbnail. I mean, does she say anything about her weight in her video? Because friggin', I mean, I don't know. She's looking pretty, not like her best. I got to admit. I mean, I like her hair tied up like that and stuff. I do, but she just looks very puffy. I hate to say it. She looks like she's gained a lot of weight during this time she's been gone. And she's also back, and look at what she's wearing. This is old stuff from years ago. This is like her heaviest. Yeah, this is like her heaviest. Like this, Jamie said, have you gone? Yes, I do know that she's lost a tooth. I do know that. So there's no way though that she was missing for 10 days just because she lost a tooth. There's got to be more to this. How do you disappear for friggin' nearly 2 weeks just because you can't even post on your community tab? Like, oh, like 2 weeks. I mean, I get being gone a few days maybe, and you're not feeling good and you don't feel like going online. But 10 days? This is literally, I mean, I would just figure that it's literally her job. Anyway, oh, hey, Tim. Good to see you. We were hoping you were doing all right. We were talking about you earlier. All right, guys, let's I can't say, I need to keep talking about it. She's back to wearing her clothes from her heaviest. I'm not sure if people have been commenting on that, but this is like Stephanie said, "Where's the tooth fairy?" Tim says she loses more teeth than she does pounds.
I'm back.
I see. She's back and bigger than ever. Hey. Week and a half ago.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
Welcome to another vlog.
Looking upset again. Look. Oh my god.
So I'm currently just about to do my makeup. Obviously, foundation first. Sometimes I use primer. Sometimes I don't. You know what? I'm gonna use primer today.
Girl.
I'm also gonna try my new
Wait, is this a makeup
eyebrow
tutorial?
pencil today. I am going to do some bronzer today, which I usually don't. I had an era years ago where I did, but
you know,
it's been a while. So
sorry guys, I don't mean to mute her. I'm not even Neo Moon said, so she's just not taking care of her teeth. I mean, a lot of people like lose teeth, right? Like, I know people who have lost teeth. Like, I feel like it's also an aging thing. It could be from, I have TMJ, so my teeth are frigged up from clenching at night. You know, it happens, but it's just odd that you disappear for 2 weeks because it happens. I mean, because it's kind of a common thing.
So that means I do not have Hashimoto's, but I still have hypothyroidism, but it's not due to having Hashimoto's.
Oh, no.
So
she doesn't have the friggin'... Are you kidding me? Man, she doesn't have an autoimmune disorder. I'm sorry, Amber. I know you were really crossing your fingers and toes for something that unique.
Oh, I don't know. I guess my thyroid just decided to, I don't know, not work. So I don't really know like the underlying cause. I don't really know what my doctor's gonna say.
Look, I just, you know what, guys? I'm reading your thing, and I'm gonna be honest. I would only go to the dentist for an emergency myself because friggin', they thought it was friggin' the Democrats in the '90s decided to take dental out of Medicare. So friggin', I'm at that point too. All right, so I just want to. What's odd about it though is the fact that she disappears for 2 weeks because of it. Like, that's weird, because that's like a normal thing. Like, they come out, like, not that normal, but you know, like, it happens, friggin'.
I was genuinely just really happy to hear that. And by the way,
No, you weren't. No, girl. Really? You were happy you didn't have Hashimoto's? I know That's probably, in fact, that's probably why she's really actually upset in the thumbnail, because she doesn't have an autoimmune disease.
This light in here.
Right, that's another good point. Lori said, no, it couldn't possibly be your diet, Amber. Exactly, Tim. Like, right, she looks like she's gained weight. Friggin'. Anyway. Right, Paul said I canceled the dentist last week because I didn't want to pay $1,200 to get yelled at. Friggin', yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't mean to... Trust me. Health scare of the week, Sock Puppet said. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I mean, anyway, so...
Makes me look extremely yellow. Like, it's a light that, like, changes. See? Like, that one makes me look really yellow. But that one's, like, the most home-feeling one, so that's why I had it on, but...
Oh, right. That's right, Amber. You feel just like home. If Amber were a home, she'd be a McMansion.
I don't like the way it makes me look. So, yeah.
Sorry.
I'm just gonna do my makeup.
That was snorted.
I'm gonna do my hair. I'm thinking about maybe pigtails today.
No! Why? That's weird. Come on. Anyway.
People be hating on pigtails. I'm like...
Girl, well, no. Pigtails are adorable on 6-year-olds, okay?
100 years old and still wear pigtails. Like, it's just a hairstyle. Change of plans. I'm wearing my hair down, straight, in this cute dress. So I had a whole different outfit picked out. That's when I was gonna wear the pigtails, but I don't feel like pigtails goes with this dress. This dress is so cute.
Doesn't go with you being in your mid-30s. That's what it doesn't go with. Friggin'.
And I love that it has pockets. So there's been a lot of people who think that when I'm standing here...
Right, Tim said your jaundice makes you look yellow, Amber, not the light. I love that. I love the tuxedo cat Lego behind her. That's so cute.
I'm actually sitting. No, if I was sitting, this is how it would look. So y'all...
Amber, stop with her boobs. I hate it.
Way down here. This is me standing with my tripod.
Amber, you're not impressing anybody because you can stand for 2 minutes.
So that was literally from like a week and a half ago.
Okay.
And then that night at bingo, something happened. And this is just like the story time of where I've been. So I'm at bingo with my mom. I'm there with my mom's fiance.
Oh, we saw that photo floating around, didn't we? Her wearing that red tarp while at bingo. We saw that.
Bingo with my mom.
Yeah, we saw that floating around because we were saying that because Amber was gone, but friggin' like she was spotted at bingo. She was wearing this dress, wasn't she? Anyway.
I'm there with my mom's fiance. We're ordering some food to eat. My mom gets the chicken strips, and so do I. So something that we do when we both get chicken strips is I give her my big, thick pieces because I don't like those. So she'll give me her small, crispy pieces.
Oh my God, she's like a toddler. She's literally like a toddler. She's so annoying, man. You know what? Somebody pointed out, hold on, let me see, okay, this is how it's different. Chatty Jessie said Amber could have afforded to save that tooth. She really should have had them do everything to save. See, that's the thing, is that I will say that that's a big difference between me and Amber, right? I don't have the expendable whatever that Amber does, right? Friggin'. I would go to the dentist if I did, right? So, but but since I don't, yes, it is an emergency thing. I hate to say it, but friggin', you try not to let your teeth get to that point and do things like brushing them.
Because those are the pieces that I like. So we did that. Everything's good. I'm just eating. I saved my crispiest piece for last. I'm chewing. And all of a sudden I'm like, Oh my God, I'm chewing on bone. Like, I have chicken bone in my mouth.
Okay, hold on. I'm pausing right here, okay? First of all, there was no point to that whole stupid thing in her story about, oh, I give the big pieces to my mom and she gives me the dainty ones. There was no point to telling us that other than trying to paint yourself as unique. It's like, see, Amber eats the skinny chicken fingers, so she's on the small chicken fingers, not the big ones diet. I can't. Like, there was no point to her including that in this. Like, that whole story was just her trying to be quirky. That's annoying.
Like, ouch, ew. I take it out of my mouth and I'm like, this looks weird. And then I feel my tooth back here with my tongue. And I'm like, wait, that's actually my tooth that just broke. So I have always had really bad teeth issues all right here. I don't know what it is. Like, I brush my teeth night and day. I'm very good about oral hygiene, but sometimes that doesn't even matter. Like, your mouth genuinely just has a mind of its own sometimes. So I've always had like a really bad tooth back here.
See how even telling this story, she paints herself as a victim. I have such good oral hygiene. I brush twice a day. I do that. Like, girl, but do you go to the dentist? See, yeah, that's another difference between me and Amber here, okay? Because I'm not gonna NGL. I have broken teeth too because I grind my teeth, and there are some, I try to, but I'm not gonna say I wouldn't act like a victim about it. If I were to have a tooth fall out, it would be because I haven't gone to the dentist for you know what I mean? I'm not gonna sit here and paint a picture of me with a perfect oral hygiene. Like, that's the difference, It's like every little thing with her. It's like it's like I can't. It's like she puts like I don't know. It's like in everything she tries to paint herself in the light of like a perfect patient or something. Even with something as simple as this.
That had like a hole in it, and it was kind of broken prior to a dentist appointment that I had years ago, and it always randomly would cause me issues. I'm talking like so much pain. I'm like rocking back and forth. I feel like I'm going insane.
Okay,
I feel like I want to punch my mouth.
That's another difference between me and Amber. I haven't had pain like that. I don't know.
And genuinely just take out the tooth myself. Like, the pain would radiate all up here, all down here, in my ear, in my eye. Like, it was the worst pain I've ever felt. So when I broke the tooth at bingo from the chicken strip, like, I genuinely didn't feel any pain. I didn't think anything of it because I'm like, this tooth already causes me problems randomly. Like, every other month I'll just be in so much pain. It's something that I
Wait, this happens every other month and you haven't gone to the dentist? I've never had tooth pain like this. So that's another, thank God. Thank God. But she has every other month. And here she is still being like, I'm the perfect patient. It's like, I don't, like, come on, girl, just be like, I should have gone to the dentist and move on. Right? Like, and she's still trying to be, let me tell you what, this is my point, is that when you decide to choose a victim narrative for yourself, you apply it to everything, right? And this is why she goes nowhere in life, because everything is the universe's fault. It's friggin' crazy, man. Anyway.
It's like, deal with. And listen, I've gone to the dentist. They've told me,
girl, when?
We probably cannot save this tooth. So, like, getting a root canal is just not even going to be an option. And I've just kept it and kept it and kept it, because getting a tooth removed is honestly, like, mentally really, really hard. Like, genuinely. If you've ever had to have a tooth removed, then you know that.
Girl, if I had a tooth that was causing pain to radiate and crap every other month, take that crap out. Why are you hoarding a rotted tooth in your skull? Jeez Louise.
So it was that night when I came home from bingo. I'm like, oh great, I'm getting a toothache. And then it just kept getting worse and worse and worse. I'm telling you, like, I couldn't even talk. I was in so much pain, rocking back and forth, my whole body shaking. I'm like crying uncontrollably. It was miserable. So I'm not a medicine girly. I only take medicine when I actually truly have to take it. Like if it's like there is no other option. So I popped some Tylenol. An hour later, the pain is easing. 4 hours later, hurts again. Pop some Tylenol. 4 hours later, hurts again. Pop some Tylenol.
Bro, you're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
This was a cycle I was repeating for like 3 days straight. And I mentally and physically was like, I'm going to just stop this vlog and I'm going to take a few days break from YouTube. And that's why I posted on my members only community tab.
That's what I'm saying. Christine said getting a tooth removed is not mentally hard. Anyway. Can't they take a tooth out and then you can get another one in? Like I have a gold tooth. Anyway, you know what?
Saying like I don't think I can go live because I'm telling you, like talking repeatedly, like moving my jaw, like I did not want to do those things because it genuinely hurt. So it was the morning on day 4 where I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go get my tooth removed. Like I genuinely have to do it. I cannot continuously be dealing with this because the pain was so
I get it, but this is 4 days now. So what happened to the rest of the week?
Bad. Like, you know how like when you go to a hospital they ask you like 0 through 10 what's your pain? Like I wouldn't even been able to like say 10. I would have been like 100. Like it hurt so bad. Like there's just no words for it. So long story short, went to the dentist, got my tooth removed.
Oh my god, I wish you vlogged that. What do you guys think that looked like? Her going to I don't know. Oh, Stephanie said, I'm surprised you didn't request a silver tooth. No, I got this, trust me, this is a long time ago, like, you know, this is back when I was on my dad's dental insurance, so this was a long time ago. Hey, Jamie! Otherwise, I absolutely would have asked for a silver tooth if given, I would have a whole silver, let me tell you what, I would have grills. 30 down at the bottom, 30 more at the top, all invisible set in little ice cube blocks. Call it a drink, call it a smile on the rocks. They call out a price, I say I call out a lot. I got like platinum and white gold, traditional gold. I'm changing grills every day. Like Jay changed clothes, I might be grilled out nicely. Oh, when my white tee. Oh, out on South Beach. Oh, when my wife beat.
I forgot to mention that it was removed because half of it was gone. I do have it if you guys want to see it.
No.
I'm not going to show it in this video though. I ain't scared. I ain't shy. But half of it.
So why were you gone for 10 days? That I still don't know.
Gone.
Why didn't you vlog this? This would have been interesting.
There was an infection and a nerve was being exposed. So it was a lot of different things causing such horrific pain. And it was one of my really large molars from up here. So it was a massive tooth. It was very scary. Like I had a lot of anxiety there. My mom was holding my hand the whole time, which was so sweet.
I want to remind you guys that she's 34.
My dentist is literally the best dentist ever. Like I think
that's right. KK said, rob the jewelry store and tell him make me a grill. That's right. I know the whole song. I sang that one. One time this was a long time ago. I did that at karaoke. I was so drunk. Oh my god.
Everyone should go see him, but I don't want anyone to know who my dentist is. But like genuinely,
Amber, you don't have a dentist. You went there once to get a tooth pulled.
Amazing man. I'm not gonna lie about it. Like such amazing bedside manner. So the night that I got my tooth out, I was in a lot of pain.
I can't. Jamie just had a really. Before I read this, I let me tell you, because I talked to Jamie, right, and she had a knee surgery recently that no offense, I don't mean, like it looks scary, Jamie, like it looks very painful, I'm not gonna lie, and so Jamie said I went to work 2 days after knee surgery, and guys, you should see what her knee looks like. No, I'm sorry, Jamie, for saying this, but honestly, and she took off 10 days. She took off 10 days. For a missing tooth. Oh my god.
Obviously, I mean, it was a massive tooth that came out. But I woke up the next day, which just was a few days ago, by the way. I think I'm on like day 4 of healing. I woke up the next day.
Day 4 of healing from a missing tooth. I can't make that up, guys. Oh my god. Oh, your knee still looks scary, Jamie. I guess I should I kind of whined about tripping the other day for a long time now that I think about it. But that was scary. I had to call the friggin' what do you call it? Rescue squad.
And I felt so much relief. And now that it's been more days, you guys, I'm healing beautifully. I feel so much relief. You have no idea.
Wait, I'm sorry, guys. Is there receipts for any of this? At all? Because, you know what? I just, honestly, no, really, like, is there receipts that this story's even real? Like, I don't mean to, can you guys let me know in the chat? You guys are a little behind me, but the reason why is, she just looks really big, and I was assuming, I didn't pull cards for this, but I was assuming that she was with her girlfriend this whole time. And she's coming back looking like it, no offense. Oh, thank you. Midori said falling after 35 is not the same as your 20s. Thank you. By the way, my back doesn't hurt anymore. It hurt a little the next day, but it doesn't anymore, so. That's what I'm wondering. Jamie C said, how did she fit in the chair at the dentist? I know, I'm so immature, but that's all I'm thinking about. DNS, she had a girlfriend, but apparently they broke up, but I don't believe they broke up because usually when Amber breaks up with a girlfriend, she wails about it for months on end, but there was none of that. And she's also not trying to attract another one, which is usually she's like flirting with the chat and stuff after she breaks up. So I don't know. I don't know if I believe any of that. Kara said my 17-year-old was at the dentist last week and I held his phone, not his hand. Oh, yeah. All right, you guys are saying that... I don't even know if the armrests move or anything in a dentist chair because I never paid attention. But I remember thinking that it's not easy to get in a dentist chair. It's been a minute, but I don't know how Amber would. Anyway.
I think I just, for the longest, had a baseline of pain that, like, I was so used to it that now that I don't have it, I feel this, like, relief that I didn't even know that I was gonna feel.
Right, and that's, like, probably, like, her body. Like, like, she says she doesn't have pain, but I've always said it, she's just used to it because, I mean, she looks like she's, pushing 600 here.
Because it's, like, when I finally did feel it, and it was, like, just so much agony. Like, it was torture, absolute torture. That's when I thought, like, oh, like, it's just having a moment. But I think it was just, like, always hurting. And, like, since it was baseline, your body gets used to shit. Like, genuinely. So without that baseline pain now, like, I just feel so much better. Like, the day after I got it removed, like, I was super swollen. I still kind of am just a little bit swollen. Right. But I'm improving every single day. And it just is such a big relief.
She was gone for 10 days for a pulled tooth. And this is another thing. Like, who loses a tooth and gains weight? I'd figure it would make your mouth all weird and numb and cause you to not want to eat and stuff. Am I wrong? Let me tell you what, when I have TMJ or something, the last thing I feel like doing is eating. I hate eating when my jaw is sore. I hate it. I avoid it. No, we can't retire the word genuinely, Jamie, because then her friggin' channel would be nothing but static and silence.
Like, yeah, it is very sad to lose another tooth because, like, all these teeth right here, I don't know what...
Another? So she's lost teeth before?
They hate me so much, but they do. My dentist said I have really good teeth, but, like, I have...
Guys, I'm sorry. I just don't know if I believe this. I'm sorry. I don't know if I believe this. Okay said $3,000 calorie bomb milkshakes. No. No, because when my mouth's bothering me, which it does, guys, I do have a TMJ thing. I should go to the dentist more because I have like mouth and jaw pain from it. But anyway, sometimes it's been good, but lately. But anyway, the last thing I feel like doing is eating or drinking anything hot or cold. It's got to be room temp. It's got to be like it's really annoying. So I don't know. Her teeth are haters. Okay, no, she's got really. Amber's always the best patient, the best, healthiest patients a doctor's ever seen, even not the dentist. Friggin', she's got several rotted out teeth, but she's still got really great teeth. Okay.
A tooth. I've shared this before. Like, he even saw it in my X-rays, and he was just like, "Oh my god, did you know that you have a tooth way up here?" And like, I knew that already, but my mom didn't. So my mom was like shocked, but I have a tooth way up here. Like, you can't see it, can't feel it, nothing. It just never came down. So a lot of people are like, "Amberlyn, you have a unitooth." Yeah, because funny. I have a missing tooth that should be right here. So you guys know how you have like your two big teeth, and then you have like two small teeth right here, and then you finally get to your double tooth. Well, for me, I have my two small teeth, then my double tooth, but right here I only have the one small tooth, then my double tooth. So my teeth like shifted, and like, sorry, you guys, as a
Buster said, quote, "My dentist said that I have really good teeth. Then he told me that I was beautiful and I have great boobs." I can't. Like, why? It's like bizarre. Well, you know what, guys? The reason why you don't get compliments like Amber does is because you're not as pretty or nice as she is. So freaking
kid, I had the biggest gap of the world in between these two teeth, but in high school it just like slowly fixed itself. So it created like a little unitooth moment, but that's just all because
she used to be cute, kind of cute. I mean, I got, she was a
itself. So it created like a little unitooth moment, but that's just all because I chose not to get the braces to pull down the tooth that was up here, because it's not going to bother me. It never has bothered me. I don't care really. Besides like my problem area right here, like I do have good teeth. I already have my next dentist appointment.
So besides a quarter of your mouth, you have good teeth. Okay.
Scheduled, because I do need one filling, which is totally fine. Like, I'm 30.
She did look like a bully when she was a kid. Ruthie, right, Ruthie? Hold on, let me pull it up again. Can I? Where's her? I lost it. I want to find it. But yeah, she did look like a bully. It's funny. She looks like people were mean to her, but she was really mean back. That's what she looked like.
Before it's gonna happen. But yeah, just with this whole like tooth pain and then the healing, like I just needed time away from YouTube. And I'm telling you, my removal of myself from social media, it's actually been all social media, has been absolutely splendid.
Girl, you're coming back looking bigger than ever. I can see what, I mean, and since Amber doesn't actually want to lose weight, I can see why she had such a good week. She was like, "Oh, I can order Uber Eats without feeling guilty because I'm not vlogging it," because I'm not vlogging anything. I can literally imagine her thinking that.
And an update on my mental health, like I'm doing so good. I'm still taking my Zoloft. I'm still taking all my other medicines. I'm currently on an antibiotic just because of the infection that my tooth had. And just like, I don't know, I just feel really good, and I just am in a really good spot. And
I know. Well, yeah, she's feeling really good because she's been eating like, look at her. She loves it when she's not even trying to diet.
I like literally want to stay there, and I'm so sorry if I worried anybody. Like, I genuinely have kept...
Sock Puppet said she literally gained weight while recovering from a tooth extraction. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, who does that? Like, who feels like eating after like dental work? I don't think this happened. Sorry. I don't know. I need a receipt. I mean, I need a receipt. I'm sorry. I don't know if am I the only one not believing this? I need a reason to believe this. So, because she's coming back looking big as frig, and like, I think she was with her girlfriend. Sorry. I've never seen proof of a breakup. Proof being Amber crying and like her friggin' everything else she does after a breakup. She's not trying to find another one. I just don't know if I believe any of this. Yeah, Jamie C said, I think she saw Tommy. I don't know. That's kind of what I was assuming. That right, Kathy said, how did she eat? Did she force herself? That's what I'm saying. Who feels like eating after all this? Oh, Midori said that I ate sushi the same day I took my 4 wisdom teeth out. Okay, well, I'm sorry. You know what? Maybe I'm being a hater. I was just thinking that when I got something going on with my mouth, I just never feel like eating.
Saying like, I want to take a break, and then I would never take that break. And I was like, is this the universe telling me like, girl, like just take the break from you?
No, it's you being lazy and avoidant. Like, stop being like, is this the universe? Like, the universe is you, ass. Anyway, sorry.
Now, so I did, but I'm good. I'm healing. I'm well, and I'm back.
No, you look puffy. You don't like your... The only healing that looks like it's happening is the healing between you and ice cream. It looks like that relationship's going very well.
There's not going to be like a YouTube schedule or anything like that. I'm just going to film what feels comfortable to me and then upload it. But this is current day. Amber Lynn, hello. I hope that you guys
big as frig.
I've been doing good. I will definitely be doing my live stream Tuesday, which is tomorrow, because when you guys see this, it is Monday. So I will still be doing my live stream, and if you guys want to be a part of that, definitely join and be a stream queen, because we all love being a stream queen, don't we? And I'm so sorry to my members for not being able to do it last week.
You say this in a video? Why don't you post it on your community? Why didn't you keep your members Oh my god. I would like, I can't imagine like missing a member stream and then not even posting about it. Anyway.
I just like physically couldn't. But anyways, I am done with this video and I'm done with this update. I hope that you guys did enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys.
She's back in her clothes from her heaviest. I remember this from like 2018-ish. This is like 2019 top. And look, it's all faded. Like, you can tell this is old. I actually recall liking this top. I always wished I had this top from Torrid back then. But this is very, very old. Chatty said, I think the tooth thing happens, but also Emily is visiting. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Right, Mom Amy said, fancy new scale, but no weigh-in. Right. Yeah, Neo Moon said, the universe is you. Exactly, Justine. That's why there's a you in universe. Well, friggin'... Because people are confused about that. You know, like, they think that the world, like, happens to them. And, like, you know, anyway. So, I'm not going to get into all that. Look, I'm trying to, like, manifest friggin' Brian Turner coming out of a birthday cake and shirtless and surprising me on my birthday via the power of my awareness. So... I'm just saying. I'm kidding. Am I kidding? Right. Megan said for someone that gets rid of clothes all the time, she tends to keep all the biggest clothes. Right. Like, this is like her heaviest. This is like stretchy size 6 crap, right? Like, this is... Well, it's a dress that she likes to wear like a shirt, Kathy. It's one of those. Yeah, Mom, this is what I was thinking, Mom Amy, and I was going to post about this in my community tab, but I didn't. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, she said, I think she was trying to crash diet. Right. So, what Amber is doing is she's not going to get on the scale for us until she gets to a weight that she's comfortable sharing. Because I think she's aware that she can't get on the scale without us hearing it talk. I think she has enough awareness to realize that, honestly. I did see that Sal weighed in, Mom Amy. He had a great weigh-in. I'm super, and he had a very busy week, so I'm very happy for him. He's doing it, it's slow and steady. It's been great. Forgive me, Kathy. I'm sorry. She's a size 4X, apparently. No weigh-in, Blue Hoodie. We don't deserve those anymore. We're haters. We don't deserve that. Well, I just want to see what's going on with Amber and Emily, if you guys don't mind. Let's see. I'm just curious what my cards say, real fast. Okay. Boy, yeah, I think that she's around like the high 500s, in my opinion. If I had to guess, yeah, I think that she's like nearly 600 pounds. That's what I would guess. Okay, what's going on with Amber and Emily? Um, okay, let me pull. Alright, what's going on with Amber and Emily? I just want to pull like 2 more cards. Amber and Emily. What's going on with their relationships? Oh, okay. So they're not in an established relationship, I would say. With the 4 of Wands reverse, it's just not. It's not established. Um, but also with the 7 of Wands here, it's like. I. Yeah, it's not established, but okay. So what's going on with her and Emily? It's not established, but it's still. It's still like, and this is kind of what I was. So I think it's not in an established relationship, but it's also it hasn't evolved. Like it's not over yet. Basically, it's not over, but it's not it's not changing. Like it's not. It's like they're. It's. I would say this is like the energy with the 7 of Wands. It reminds me of like they're in each other's DMs. Like they're. There's also a bunch of wands here, so they might be like, together. But they're not in a relationship. They're definitely not in a relationship. The Ten of Cups is reversed, but I think that they're. What's the nature of their relationship? I feel like this looks like a casual relationship. I would say. Um. Okay, what's going on with her and Emily? Yeah, it's not over. I got the Tower again, reversed. I mean, they're still. I think that they're still very much in their DMs. Okay, what's going on with Amber and Emily? What's up with their communication? Let me just ask about that. A card or 2 for that. What's going on with Amber and Emily's communication? Ooh. Okay, just 1. Jeez Louise, I don't want to be here all day. Paul said casual relationship being between Feeder and Feedy. Well, I would say in Emily's, I don't know how casually Emily is about that stuff. Huh. She seems to be pretty hardcore with that stuff. Friggin'. Let's see. What's the nature of their communication? What's going on with... Is this it? Okay, sorry. Let me keep pulling before I start talking. All right, what's going on with Amber and Emily's communication? Well, they are communicating. They are communicating. They're not like hold on. Sorry, guys. Well, that's weird. Sorry, I'm being kind of quiet. Sorry, guys. Um, yeah, I think that they're, look, I got the lovers for them. So, I think that I do think that they're talking, and I do think that they have some kind of relationship. It's just not established, basically. I feel like I pulled a lot of cards for not that much info. Um, and I think they both seem to be happy with this arrangement. I got a, hey, Cat Lou's been a member for 15 months. She said, great stream, Justine. Love to the flock. Thank you, guys. That was so sweet. Thank you, Cat Lou. Megan said it's probably Amber mostly bothering Emily like she tried to do with Winifred. Right, friends with benefits. That's okay. That's a better way of putting it. Like, Chris. Thank you. Yeah. Yes, that's what. Yeah, that's what this. That's a better way of putting. I didn't have the words, but that was it. Thank you. Well, I didn't think of those words anyway. Yeah, that sounds like Chatty said Emily seemed to like a long distance relationship. Fly in and visit for a while, and then have alone time. Amber would do that. Yeah, because I just don't see, they're not arguing, but they're also not in a relationship. That's what I see. I asked about their communication, and I do believe that they're in communication, but it's not like the museum ghost said, well, Kay Sparkle said, I think Emily just got freaked out when Amber tried to move in. See, well, it's funny you say that because the two major arcana that came out, the Death and the Tower, these are like major changes, right? So, and they're not happening. So, like, especially when the Death reverse came out, I was thinking, it's like there's an evolution, a natural evolution to their relationship that's just not happening, and the communication is there, but it's not thorough. I'm trying to think of the word. Like they don't. It's just not a serious relationship. That's what I'm getting at. But I do think, I don't think that they're like mad at each other. Yeah, Neo Moon said they might both have an insecure attachment style. Yeah. I mean, they both seem to be content enough with this arrangement, so but yeah, it's just this wanted to pop out too. The Hierophant reverse, it's just not an established relationship. It's not established. I think, I don't know if Amber's happy with that. Yeah, I don't know how happy Amber is with that. And this wanted to come out. The Devil, Five of Wands. So, it's possible they might like argue about that sometimes, but I don't know. It's just not established, but it's also not over. So that's annoying. Sorry, guys. That was kind of an annoying reading. Wait, who's camping? Oh, Megan, have fun camping. Amber is Tommy's big booty call. I don't know. That's kind of what it looks like to me. It's kind of what it looked like to me. But I think what Chris said seemed I think it looks like a lot of friends with benefit energy. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of wands. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I want to wrap this up because I want to wash my hair real fast. Right. Thank you. Springer said annoying reading for an annoying relationship. Well, they're both, I don't know, they both seem pretty unserious. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. So members, I'm going to have my member stream tomorrow at noon Eastern. So, make sure your notifications are on in case, I don't know. I don't know if YouTube even sends my notifications anymore, but, keep your notifications on. And other than that, guys, I'll be live the next time Amberlynn uploads. So, keep your eyes out for that. I'm going to try to go live on, what's today? Tuesday? On Thursday. So, yeah, keep an eye out. Keep the notifications on. And other than that, enjoy the rest of your afternoon, everybody. See you soon. Bye. Okay. Well, this was a good one. I like the swan sock puppet. Oh, thank you. It will be a happy wash day, Springer. Thank you. Bye, everybody.